Last time on Lawful Stupid, you're on a ship and you are on your way to Tangent.
Let's do this, Siege.
Let's do this. So now or fucking never.
And the wheels of this operation begin to turn. There are flashes of color and light, and there are screams. And you know it's time.
That's my team. Oslo, Captain, go. Lead the way. Go, 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 go.
You hear the cannons. You come through this doorway and are immediately struck by your surroundings, which are a multi-tiered cells full of criminals that you're kind of like staring in the face as you come out these doors. Like the cell bars are directly in front of you, right? And you see these guards that are banging on the bars, trying to get these prisoners to stop rioting effectively. You are noticed. You hear a man shout, "Take aim! Behind us!" And so you are faced with this wall of raging prisoners, many of them trying to grab at whatever they can through the bars, and this ramshackle number of guards trying to keep the peace. There's only about, I always say about, there's 12. There's exactly 12 guards, and they have spears raised and leveled now at you. Fingers on the buttons. And there is an explosion. Small rocks, rubble, a deafening roar. Dust surrounds you. As the floor of this jail has erupted, and out from under it, a small, unassuming figure crawls out, flashes you a smile. 2 gleaming steel canines. As you hear Delmore say, "Took you long enough."
Like canine teeth?
Yes.
That's baller shit. I'm gonna miss you, Garrett.
No, because he took. Goddamn! I'm so sorry. I forgot that he took his fucking teeth. Jesus Christ!
And who are you?
Hey,
Oslo, how are you?
Delmar! I thought you were dead.
This?
I was pretty sure you were dead.
You see Delmore in a ragged prison garb. He looks disheveled. His beard has grown. His hair a mess. And of course, 2 metal canine teeth, which were removed by the jackal. Now he has somehow implanted his own steel teeth. A little bit longer than his old ones, his metal fangs, as he emerges from this crater of his own creation.
Dude, what did you do? That was awesome.
Hard time.
Yeah, I feel it. So this is Shainsaw.
Hello.
And that's Garrett.
Hi, Garrett.
Nice to
This
meet
is
you.
Delmore.
Hi. I'm Delmore.
Hey, look!
Oh,
Oh no, I'm not wearing it. But
We should duck.
oh, okay.
And as he says, there is a number of small explosions as spearheads clatter around you from the guards retaining their footing. And everyone, please roll initiative.
Ooh. Nice.
I have lots of questions for after the episode.
Okay.
Are you doing the range thing?
Yes, I will in just a moment.
Roger.
I feel very proud that I remembered that about my DM 50 episodes in. It took me 50 episodes, but I remembered.
Let me get anybody over 20.
Shainsaw.
Ooh.
Nice. 20 what?
1.
Nice.
That's the drinking age in America.
America.
20 to 15.
19.
What were you, Delmore? Not Delmore. Now I'm really going to
no.
Oh, no,
This
this
is
is
going to be
bad.
bad.
Garrett. 9.
9. You're going to be like, it's Delmore's turn, Dwayne. Why aren't you doing anything?
Oh, don't fucking tempt me to play 2 characters.
No, I'm playing Delmore. It's mine now. Sky Song.
So,
Initiative.
wait, what?
You have
Yeah.
initiative.
What am I looking at here?
You were looking at your vision is pretty obscured by the cloud of dust and rubble that still hangs in the air, but you do see 9 guards that have made their way to their feet opposite of you with prisoners behind them.
Free speech to Delmore. Which way should we go? I need to find Paige.
No, Adrian. Her name is Adrian Note.
Paige Note. I need to find.
Paige is not part of her
I
name.
know. I need to find Adrian Note.
It's a dream, but I don't know where she is.
Perfect. All right. Well, I will use Warding Wind. That is a strong wind, which 20 miles an hour blows around you in a 10-foot radius and moves with you, remaining centered on you. The wind lasts for the spell's duration. And the wind has the following effects. It deafens me and other creatures in the area within that 10 foot. It extinguishes unprotected flames. It gets rid of vapor, gas, and fog that can be dispersed by strong wind. The area is difficult terrain for creatures other than me. And the attack rolls of ranged weapon attacks have disadvantage if the attacks pass in or out of the wind.
Perfect. And yet, and as you summon this gale around you, it does in fact dissipate the majority of that debris that had been hanging in the air.
And I want to position myself between these guards as much as possible. And if anybody wants to get in the bubble that are my friends that are close by, maybe someone was already there. We're already probably pretty tight. So I imagine at least 1 or 2. I don't know if we want to decide that now who's there. No, any spells or anything going in or out obviously are at a disadvantage. Either way, I'd like to place myself between the guards and place myself between my friends. So if they shoot those things again.
Perfect. Got it.
And that's my main action. As far as a bonus action, I think there's nothing I can do. So that ends my turn.
Okay. Oslo.
You said there are 9 guards up there pointing spears at us. Have not fired yet, or are firing?
There have been 3 that have fired so far.
Oh, okay. So some of them have fired. Okay. There's a giant crater in the floor. Do we have any corridors to go down, or any of the doors opened or anything?
Yeah, you could easily dip to either side, left or right. It would lead down this hall of prisoners and into the whatever lies beyond those doors.
Sky Song's kind of got a protective little thing going on here. I want to dip to one side and pull a Snapdragon so that I am out of Sky Song, if possible. So I'm out of Sky Song's wind thing.
Okay.
Take aim at one of the guys who is about to fire.
Mm-hmm.
And shoot at him, and then use my bonus action movement, because I know it's basically half move because of difficult terrain, to get back into the square with him.
Got it. Yes, you can do that. Make your attack.
Yes, 14.
14 does not hit.
Okay.
Is that +1?
It would be +1 because it is not. No, that's not. It's not an ability check, is it? It's +1 to ability checks at night, -1 of the day, and attack roll does not count as an ability check.
Got you. Never mind.
I appreciate it, though.
I tried to help. It is going to be the guard's turn. Yeah, you said it's disadvantaged on attacks that pass through the wind, Kevin?
Range weapons have disadvantage.
Does a 16 hit you, Scott?
No.
Does an 18?
Yes.
Sweet. 2 attacks of the 6 do find their mark. As these 6 additional spears are fired, detonating a small explosive and launching your spearheads. $14 and 6 points of damage, so 20 points of damage. Make 2 concentration checks. Which is the same as a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, okay, cool. We'll go there. Constitution. All right, first one's not great. It's a 7, and the other one also not great is a 7.
Should have done that differently, but it's fine. Your wall of wind your warding wind is dispelled as you fail to maintain concentration on it as this spearhead lodges in your shoulder. Which will bring us over to Delmore. Not Garrett. Delmore. He is going to use Chaos Bolt. Damn. So this bolt of arcane energy surges out from a small device that he's holding in his hand. He kind of flips open a lid on it, and this bolt of energy cracks out and just strikes one of these guards who falls to the ground dead. Garrett.
First things first.
I'm the realist.
Yeah. Create bonfire under the feet of one of the guards.
Okay.
I don't really have a preference because they've all fired their loads.
He fails his dex save.
So he's going to take 7 points of fire damage.
Okay.
And then I want to position myself left or right. I don't know where the guards are, how many are left. On the side, what I'm envisioning is like an open center, right? Because of the way I've seen prisons. I want to position myself under the rails on the left side or the right side, whichever one has less people being able to aim at me.
Sure.
Does that make sense?
Yep, you can head over to the left side.
All right, so I move over to the left side and just so I have less people aiming at me. To my left, right, there's these cells. Are they open, or do they appear to be damaged, and are there people in them?
No, they're all closed, and there are people in them.
Okay. Do they look like... you know what, let me just... Free action. Real quick. Flinderville.
Let us out! Let us out!
Not an answer, okay. I obviously don't see an easy way to let them out, right?
No.
Okay, cool.
There's not like a lever that says, let them out.
Yeah.
Click.
Just making sure. That's it.
Okay. That's going to bring us to top of initiative, Skysong.
And so how close are these guys to us now? What we just fired?
Let's say they're about 20 feet away.
Should we run or keep fighting?
There's a lot of them, and we have something to do.
All right.
That's it. Call and response.
How far is the hole behind us that Delmore came out of earlier?
The hole's in front of you.
Is in front of us.
Yeah.
How deep is it?
How
Very.
deep is your hole? I really need to know. I'm gonna run. Okay, so I imagine, I don't know how far. I want to go the 20 feet and peek over in the hole. Do I see like layers of floors that he came up through to be in this floor?
No, you don't see. As you look down in the hole, you see it kind of just it leads down onto one floor below you.
Like a hallway
And
almost.
how far down? Just literally like a 1-story.
Yeah, exactly. 10 feet.
All right, so then I will. I'll turn and say, "We've got a job to do," and I'm going to turn and I'm going to drop down, and I'm going to try to like grab the wedge so I'm hanging, so it's not like a falling damage type thing.
Yeah, it's too easy.
Swing.
And then bonus action,
Okay.
because Daddy needs it. I'm going to heal myself with Healing Word.
Okay.
Before spellcasting. Okay, now I'll just roll that out. You guys do it.
Okay, Oslo.
Okay, sounds like a plan. So I'm gonna follow Sky Song and also drop down into the hole.
Okay.
And I would like to pause and like take stock of like any doors, any other things that are down here.
As you make your way down this floor, you see mostly just like stone walls. You know, just because you were on the first floor, that this is subterranean, and there's not a lot in your immediate area.
Not even a door.
Not even a door.
This may have been a bad idea.
Yeah. Okay. So he's going to produce another vial and kind of take it and swing his arm in a wide arc, splashing a corrosive substance all over the bars. Kind of some guards have to duck as they do, and he goes, "Works really hard to get out of that fucking hole," and he jumps in. Garrett.
It sounds like we're running, but point of order, the guard's still standing and the fire will take more fire damage. I don't know that it matters.
He moved.
Okay. I jump in the hole. Keep moving.
You didn't just stand in the fire. You guys are kind of booking, so I kind of just skipped over the guard's
I know,
turn.
but just in case they were chasing, I was like, let's add some damage to him if at all possible.
No,
Super.
They are more concerned by the melting bars and the prisoners that are trying to escape.
Yeah, super. On my way down, control flames, spread bonfire to make more chaos, and just keep rolling.
Hell yeah. And you guys are going to be out of initiative as you are kind of moving through this hallway. Delmore is kind of leading the charge away down this hall.
If you survive, Delmore, you've got to show me that acid potion trick. That's real cool.
Yeah, you got it. I made it myself.
Okay, so we're looking for a person whose last name is Now, and they know about the mainland, because that's where we're going now. We're going to the mainland now. And
oh, nice.
do you know where they are? They're supposed to be like really important prisoner, and we're trying to get them out. And there's shit going on outside. They're distracting them, and there's a lot of cannons. And yeah. And can you help? Where are we going?
Well, if a dream note is anywhere in this prison, she's going to be somewhere down here. That's where they keep kind of higher level folks like myself.
Okay, so
Okay, where are we? So we're running down a corridor.
Yes.
Are there any more doors in this corridor?
There are doors as you guys are moving, and when you do, Delmore kind of looks up through this little hole in the door. He kind of gets on his toes and looks. No.
are we trying to find are these cells?
Yes.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
I'm looking too then, right? Oh, I guess I wouldn't know what she looks like, but I don't know that Delmore does either.
Delmore is able to look in and not see women. That's what it's looking for, is a woman.
Oh, okay. Well, then I assume Garrett's doing the same thing then, just to speed up the
you
process.
look in there and you're seeing like these huddled forms in rags that are kind of laying on the floor mostly. Seems like folks down here aren't as lively as the folks upstairs. And Delmore kind of stops for a second. He's breathing, is trying to catch his breath. So, you guys came here for Adrian Note?
Uh-huh.
Oh no! I straight up told him I thought he was dead. I straight up told him I thought you were dead. That was the first thing I said.
I'm not offended or anything. I just I don't know if she's still around.
We've got some intel that she's okay. She's here somewhere.
Do we?
Yes.
Yes.
Why do you think she's not here?
Well, yeah, I don't know too much. I've been in a cell. I learned what I could, but there's something here.
Yeah, lots of prisoners.
Well, there's something else.
Go on. Spit it out.
Okay. Oslo?
Uh-huh.
Finnegan didn't die either.
Oh, that sounds wonderful.
So we should go get him too, right?
No, we should not.
Why?
Oh, that's not great.
He's he's different now.
We'll
Like-
change eventually.
Well, he really a remarkable guy. They gave him this poison, and he's very adaptive, gentlemen. And so he got stronger to not die. That was a thing that he did sometimes, was change parts of himself so that he could survive and thrive. And he's changed a lot.
Impressive.
Well, the Alliance found out, and they thought it was very impressive too. So they started seeing what it would take, and they kept trying to kill him in new and exciting ways. And he kept changing, and he's not human anymore. Well, yeah, he's not anything resembling human anymore.
Oh, lad.
Ow. That's fucked up.
Yeah, it's and he's here also, and Adrian's very smart, and they tried to get me a couple times to work. I couldn't see him like that, so I always declined. But they might have tried to get her to study him, and if that were the case, she might not be alive.
He might have eaten her.
Well, let's go. Well, okay, we have to go check.
Yeah.
The whole reason we came here is for her. So if you're saying she's with your friend Finnegan, Mr. Hyde, as it were, let's go there and see what we can do to spring her. And also, death is never the end, friend, so I'm pretty sure we got this. If she's died recently, we're okay.
Okay. Yeah, it's further ahead, and he leads you further and further down this hallway to some stairs that lead down even further. And he goes, "I can't go down there."
Why not?
I can't see him how he is now. I've had a lot of time to think about it, and I feel kind of guilty. He shouldn't have followed me in the first place. That was stupid. But now he's like this, and I don't want to see him.
Okay, cool. Post guard up here. Let's go. Garrett skips down the steps. For some reason, I assume they're steps, but I don't know why.
They're stairs. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going 2 and 3 stairs at a time.
There's suddenly a lot less rush in Oslo's step, and she kind of like hesitates, looks back at Delmore, and then follows them down the steps.
What you see next may be disturbing to some viewers.
Shane, put your shirt back on.
Never. First of all, you know I'm not wearing a shirt ever anytime we record. I make everyone look at me directly in the nipples before they speak in character voice.
So I'm so good at it.
Yes, you head down the stairs and you see a large open pit. And inside of that pit is an undulating mass of varied flesh. There are bits and pieces that you could pick out on their own, like that is a beak. Those are eyes. That is a tentacle, but they all belong to one poor creature.
Oh my god, did he become an animal-themed gibbering mouther?
Similar.
Ooh.
Is that your friend, Oslo?
I don't think that's anything anymore.
Well, let's look around and see if she's here. No, see.
Well, is there like a wide rim around this pit kind of thing?
There is a kind of a wide rim around, and you do see on the opposite side of this pit a woman in prisoner's garb on her knees, and she seems relaxed. Her eyes are closed. She's not in visible distress.
She just like sitting there?
Yeah.
Garrett with hushed voice to teammates. Okay, so shh. First of all, stealth time. Listen, there's only one person down here. Confirm? Only one person living?
Only one person.
Okay, cool.
Human.
No,
yes.
Person thing. That's fine. Listen.
Yeah.
We need to sneak over there, drop down a rope for her to climb up. If this thing
She's
goes...
not in the pit.
She's on the side of it.
She's on the rim of the pit on the opposite side of you.
Perfect.
Oh.
Even better, easier. We need to sneak up. But I need you to be ready to befuddle that thing, possibly make our guest here invisible, and so we can get her out of Dodge real quick. Make sense?
Sounds good.
Sounds
we'll
good.
see what happens. Let's see what can go down.
Okay, well, what they say about plans. I'd like to stealth over towards that lady.
Yeah, roll stealth.
Should I do it?
You should all roll stealth.
You should all...
That's fair.
It's not splitting the party. Even if it's just
Okay.
a walk over there. Like, who knows?
All right.
The fucking hole just formed in the floor. I don't want to be away from you guys.
Cool.
Stealth.
25.
That's pretty good. Let me see what I
A
rolled.
9.
I got a 6.
Yo!
Okay, it's your
How'd you
one
go?
thing. All right, don't even.
I can do 3 things, and
Yeah.
that's one of them.
Your group stealth roll is not great. The woman on the far side, you see her open one eye. She gestures her hand to her mouth, one finger. Shh.
I give her the, come on, the 2 hands where you're just like, this way. Come on, puppy. Let's go.
She looks at you, kind of tired, says something under her breath you don't hear, stands up, and walks over to you.
Still crouched. Still, like, I imagine there's like a small perimeter wall between me and the pit, still crouched. We're here to save you. Time to go.
I can't leave.
No, you can actually. That's the whole reason we're here. We're breaking you out.
I'm not going anywhere.
Okay, why? What's your quest? What's holding you up here?
I'm the only one he's got.
That thing? Is
His
it?
name's Finnegan.
I know
Well,
him.
Okay, voices down. Children.
You know him.
Say,
He's not dead.
well, he's not really living, is he?
Okay. How do we get him out of here? How does he come with us?
No.
Perry
Perry can never see him like this.
Well, you know what? Perry will get over it. We have a goal here. She's bringing him. How do we get him out of here?
I don't know. I don't know how you would get him out of there.
This is like a huge pit, right?
Yeah, it's 60 feet diameter.
Yeah, a fucking sea of Finnegan gross.
Yes.
Can't fit that on the ship.
Yeah, well, okay, first of all, a little bit of rope and he'll be fine. He adapts. He'll turn into a fish or something. But
Yes.
listen, he survived everything else. The guy's got 4 beaks. It's fine.
He has 4 bird beaks alone. He has many more cephalopod beaks.
Yeah. Okay, well, that's creepy. Listen, Miss Note. We don't exactly have a whole lot of time to debate this, so we either have a plan to take him or we don't. And if we don't, we don't. Like, you know, is he mentally stable?
Can he speak?
He is not with words. I can communicate with him. I'm a psionic. I can speak with him. And
Ozzy has no idea what that word means.
I can keep him calm. But I'm the only thing keeping him calm.
Yeah, well, we may not want him calm on the way out.
Wow. Oh.
If I leave him, everyone in this building is dead. Everyone on this island is dead.
That's not so bad.
We're trying to get out of here anyway.
No. That's not the plan. Guys, mass murder and wanton's not what we're here to do. Okay, so keep... Captain? Go. Mass wonton and murder later. Okay, can you keep him calm enough to get out? Can he slither up here and make it through these hallways, or...?
No, I don't think so.
Okie dokie.
What about the guards? How did you guys get here?
Oh, yeah, don't worry about that. A little guy with cool fangs blew a hole in the floor.
No, did you know why we're here?
No, I don't know anything about why you're here.
We're going to the mainland.
You can't.
Yeah, we can, actually.
We're going.
The proprietor...
And we need you to help us.
Who's we?
The proprietor from the menagerie.
We've got a lot of people.
And a whole bunch of other people.
Everyone who's anyone.
Anyone who hates the Alliance. We're all going.
The resistance is going home.
That's very interesting.
And we need you.
You're one of the last pieces we need to survive. We've gathered all the other materials. All the things we might need. But you are the foremost expert.
You are kind of the linchpin to this.
And you see there's a fire and a light in her eyes, and she's biting her lip. I can't just abandon him.
Well, we can't take him with us.
What if we come back for him?
Are there any guards left up there? Are there any prisoners left up there?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes and yes. So speed is important.
Yeah, there's a lot of shit going on right now. We put a lot of effort into getting down here to get you out.
And I respect and appreciate that. But like I said, if I leave him, there's nothing to control him. Do
you have any code words, like a phrase, a command that like calms him? Yeah.
No, I just talk to him.
Okay, but I can talk to him.
He doesn't. I don't speak with him.
No, with magic in his brain.
You can do that?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm not as adept at it as you, admittedly, and it is exhausting, but I can do that. So if it's you just want him to be calm and not murder everything on the island, I got you. You can tell me what to say. We'll do the telephone game. I'll get it right, I promise. And we'll do that. But I mean, that does leave him here. And if that doesn't set well with you, that's not great. But options are limited and time's a factor. And you're kind of a big deal for this whole going home thing.
Hold on a second. Is your name Oslo?
Yeah, I told you I knew him. When he wasn't this, when he was a person.
It's still a person.
He looks like a puddle.
Man.
All right.
He says hello.
What?
Yeah, he says hello.
Tell him hi.
Yeah. Good job, you caught your friend a puddle.
I don't know. What do I say? I thought he was dead.
We'll say that.
No. Not if he's gonna rise up and eat us.
It's not going to do that. He was your friend. Come on.
He knows you. He recognizes you.
He says he thinks he can do it alone, but not for long.
You mean stay down here?
Mm-hmm.
Be stable.
He says he wants you to promise that you'll come back for him this time.
Okay. Tell him I'm sorry about Tira's Port. I should have been there.
I'll let him know.
Note. Real quick question. Can you talk to your friend? Can you ask him just a real quick question for me?
Sure.
Yeah. Is he strong enough to break that roof above him?
I'll ask. He says that he's never tried before, but there isn't much he can't do.
Okay, perfect. Garrett's gonna turn, put his hands on the rails, and look at Finnegan and say, "Sir, I don't know you, and I've seen worse, honestly. So I don't think you're some macabre thing or a beast or something that can't be helped. And I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with you. I think you've lost control of a very powerful ability. I want to help. This is literally within my wheelhouse of playing alchemist. That being said, if you can make a hole in that roof, I can make you fly. And I understand if you can't 100% control your powers and make you fly, but I can make you fly. So if you can put a hold there, I can give you the power of flight, and you can escape with us today."
Well, there's a brief moment, and then Adrena opens her eyes. She goes, he won't. In order for him to do something like that, anybody we're underground, so everybody above us, he would be killing. He doesn't want to hurt anyone, he doesn't want to hurt anyone.
I don't want you to hurt anyone either, but I do want to save you. And I can only imagine you have family somewhere, family that you want to go home to. And I can only imagine that if we can help you regain control, whatever power you have is, it's pretty impressive. And I can tell you for one, if you escape with us, I'm not going to let anybody manipulate it. I'm going to do my best to help you, to help solve this conundrum. I know dragons, apparently. They've got to know something better, or at least get us on the right track. So, while I don't think you'll be killing everyone above you on purpose, yes, you'll probably harm some people, and yes, you'll probably take some lives, and I do apologize for that. Trust me, I don't want to do that. But I do want you to come with us. You seem important to my captain. You seem important to note. And I can't watch someone in need, in pain, that my friends suffer.
Those people might die anyway. There's a war going on out there. There's a siege.
Oh, yeah, for sure. There's a guy named Barnabas, and he's blowing the fuck out of this place. So, not 100% on your conscience.
Her eyes are closed the entire time that you're speaking, and her mouth is kind of moving along. She opens her eyes, shakes her head. He won't do it.
Okay.
Can he dig through the floor? Is there anything lower than where we're at?
I mean, water. If he's that powerful, but I would imagine he would have burrowed out already. Yeah?
Not if he didn't want to leave note.
That's fair, and we'll get Note out. If you can burrow out, we'll get Note out.
You have to understand the pain this man has experienced. The anger that comes with that amount of pain, it takes everything that both of us have just to keep him calm enough to speak in very small sentences. If he tried to exert his force to bury underneath, he would lose control. He would kill everyone. It takes his entire being, all of the restraint that he possesses, all of his willpower not to give in to the beasts that live within his heart.
I understand that, and what I'm telling you, and I can only apologize, is I can't guarantee I'll come back. Our whole plan is to go to the mainland, is to free as many people as possible and go to the mainland. I can't guarantee a return trip. If my captain wants to make that promise, that's on her. I want you out now, and I understand if that's not something you can do. I can't convince you any further. But if you do want to go, I will do everything within my power to see you free.
Tell him I'll come back this time.
I believe you, but I also believe him. And Finnegan may not be important to you, but he's important to me. And as it turns out, it sounds like I'm pretty important to you. So if you won't come back for him, you'll have to come back for me. And she sits down on the ground again. She takes this kneeling position.
I want to whisper to Garrett, ask Finnegan what he wants us to do. If he wants us to get her out of here, he has a motivation as here as well.
Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. I'm going to... I'm going to try this verbally first. Finnegan, Note is important to you, it sounds like. What would you have us do?
There's no response.
From Note?
From Note or from Finnegan.
So he's not, motioning or anything?
Mm-hmm.
If this whole place
is in motion, he's in constant motion.
Yeah, but there's no record. Nothing I can see. Right, nothing I can see. But if this whole place is coming down, would you have her in danger, or would you have her come with us? If she's with us, I can protect her. Nothing?
I think the play here is we knock her out and take her and run.
I mean, not far from that.
He said if we come back for him later.
Yeah, no, Captain, make the promise, dog. I'm being honest about it.
That's what I was trying to do. I was saying, I'll come back this time. I left him before. I ran off, and they all got fucked by the jackal. I'm not going to let that happen this time. I'll come back for Finn.
Dream sighs. If you don't come back, I will.
I'll come back with you. We can both come back and get him.
And we'll have numbers on our side.
Yeah.
Okay.
We can go find his island. We can get their help.
Okay. I'll go with you.
Okay.
Move. Scoot.
Yeah, as we're moving out, I want to quickly, before we go back to Delmore, I want to say, Oslo, I'm in a bit of a conundrum, and I need to ask you something.
Uh-huh.
And it's weird, but I just need you to tell me. What is something that only Delmore would know about you? Of your time together.
Pardon me while I blank on the entire first third of this campaign.
Is that something you're saying openly, or just a hush whisper to her?
Hush whisper to her.
Cool.
What about the woods thing? Could you use the woods thing? With the singing?
Yeah.
Yeah, there was this time that, we got stuck in the woods because we kept I smelled some really good food, and we rode his middle wolf into the woods, and we ended up getting lost for a little bit. And it turns out it was some kind of like the trees were playing tricks on us, and like Finn was like, "Oh yeah, eat the sap, it'll be great." And we're just like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
Did he eat it? Did he eat
Finn
the
did.
sap?
Delmore didn't. I don't think he did.
Wonderful.
I don't know what I've just done.
And you guys leave?
We're going to get back up the stairs too.
Yeah.
I guess we're down this long hallway again. And so Delmore's there at the top, right?
Yeah.
Waiting?
Yeah, he's posted guard.
We've done it. We've got to go. What's the quickest way out of here?
Well, the quickest way is that hole that I made.
Oh, no. Could you make another hole somewhere else, perhaps?
Took a lot to make that hole, friend.
You
I
just
don't
gotta
want to
run.
get into the specifics of what I had to do to make an explosion like that in prison, but it was not nice.
Yeah. Right, we don't have the math for it. Anyways, then out that hole we go. Forward.
I don't want to go first, if I'm being honest.
I mean, I guess we're fucking going. I'm just like, all right.
Captain,
What if
my
we-
captain.
Are we going back to the same precise way that we came? What if, we can split up. If there's a split, we all take it. Yes?
Yes, agreed. All for one and one for.
Okay.
Note, what special ability, what can you do? Can you fight?
Yes.
Are you in any condition?
Of course.
Oh, she's a caster. Like her. Okay, let's go.
Oh, wait.
Okay,
I'm sorry. Were you talking to Note? They're talking to
Yeah.
Delmore.
No,
No, it's not
it's a
gonna-
note.
Oh, sorry. Different. No. I'm more of the bookish type. I know a few spells.
What kind of spells?
I can make fire bolts.
Oh, great. No, it's fine. Stay back here with me. Let those two beefy wonders go forward.
Okay, beefy wonders.
Looks at Oslo
And
And
Delmore?
Sky Song.
and Delmore.
Oh, it's
Sky
Sky
Song. Delmore's not loaded
Alright,
up with gear. He's not beefy right now.
All right, let's go. I'm actually gonna hoist Oslo up first, I guess, because that's how you're.
Fucking throw me.
Yes.
Okay.
How you?
You are
Spin around shooting cannons.
Oh man, that sounds awesome.
Like a fucking...
I'll two jump. Yeah.
Devin, what's that character in Overwatch that does that?
Which
Reaper.
one?
The Reaper, yeah. Jumps up Reaper style, bullets everywhere.
Die,
Cool, Garrett,
Die.
Garrett is the last up. He makes sure Note can get up, and then check behind him. Nobody's coming. No
Okay.
Finn, Goop. Perfect. Jumps up, climbs up.
Okay, you guys climb out into this detention block. You note that the few doors that were there before they got hit by this corrosive substance are empty, and all of the other doors are open, and there is no one here.
Ooh,
Run.
interesting. All
And,
right.
you do see the bodies of all of the guards you were fighting with.
Ooh.
All right. Down with it.
Okay.
You had to leave the bodies, I know.
I know.
Oh man.
Oh no, the plight of the necromancer.
Well, not really alchemist, but that's fine.
You are an alchemaster.
I'm an alchemaster. That's fine.
Necromist.
You
Okay.
guys heading out the door you came in?
Yeah. Out the
Let's go
door.
out the
came.
door.
Yep.
You come out to a world on fire, honestly. This battle is still raging. Cannons are still firing from both sides. A cannonball shoots through this wall surrounding you. Crip just completely blows a hole in the wall, skitters out, rolling on the floor in front of you.
Whoa. Look out.
Holy shit.
Damn, they're doing a good job.
I don't like war. Let's go.
No shit.
You guys are heading back to the dinghy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm using, just for record, control flames. If there's fire in our way, I'll dissipate it 5 feet squares so we can just move.
Perfect.
And if I'm not having to do that for us to move, I'm making fire jump everywhere to make this even more chaotic.
You are easing the path for you guys, making sure that you guys are clear of fire. You guys kind of have to scurry over debris and just kind of dipping and dodging your way generally back to this gate, which once again is still just sitting like with a 3-foot gap, just barely raised, for you guys to like dive and crawl under.
Indiana Jones style.
Yeah. You leave your silver dragon mask behind. You have to reach back through for it.
I have to stand
Garrett's
up,
the last
walk
one
back
through,
pick it up, and then walk back out.
Stay on our tippy toes. You make your way back to the dinghy where this one guard is. I almost left you. Oh, we should go right now.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go.
You get on the boat, and as you begin rowing, you hear a high-pitched noise in the distance. It kind of sounds like a song.
Cool.
And that's where we're in this
Great.
episode.
Perfect. Exactly what I wanted. Okay.
Let's do another episode tonight. Let's do it right.
Sure.
I really would be down for it.
I
But
don't know
anyway, hey, everyone else mulls that over, and I'm going to be disappointed in a second. We're going to roll for humanity. And this week's roll is also going to be rolling for Wounded Warrior Project. That roll is going to be that's an 8. Decent, but they have gotten some pretty good rolls these past couple weeks. So $8 going to Wounded Warrior Project. If you want to donate as well, you can click on the link in the show notes at the bottom of the episode. Please do.
Hell yeah.
Hey, if you want to support the show in other ways, you can go to store.lawfulstupid.org and you can buy a shirt. You can buy stickers. Yeah, man. Oslo survived so far.
Woo!
So those
Hey,
stickers are still there.
don't you have a god? Don't you have
That
a god?
being
It's now
said-
more relevant than ever.
Yeah, that's real good. That said, like I think I have to take the Finnegan sticker down because it's like Finnegan in form, unless somebody wants to make like a spilled soup
A
like image that we
Eldritch
can
horror
put.
Finnegan.
Don't do that to my boy.
Yeah, so those are our options. But yeah, store.lawfulstupid.org. Support us.
Whew. Another way to give us money and get different types of I don't want to say it's Patreon, so it's rewards. You get different types of rewards. It's for giving us money every month and helping support the show each and every month. It's the support us on Patreon by choosing a tier. Even at the lowest tier, you get hours and hours of extra content, including one shots, including extra campaigns that are offshoots from campaign 1. Different little like small bits that we also do just for campaign 2 as well. All kinds of cool little stuff. Also, at higher tiers, you can get merch. You can get one-shots with the crew. You can also put NPCs and items into the world and affect the world in your own way. And it's real great. But if you don't have the financial position to do that, don't feel bad. Just come hang out with us on the Discord. And you'll still get to meet lots and lots of other fans of Lawful Stupid. And you get to post your fan art. You get to talk to people about stuff that happened in the show. You get to just, chill with some other fans of the show and fellow players of Dungeons & Dragons about your day, about your newest character, about that crazy thing that happened in your home campaign the other night. So just come join the Discord.
Come and join our Discord.
Come and join our Discord.
We'll be waiting for you. Oh, I like that one. Waiting for you.
We were pretty on point with it.
Yes. Well, not on my screen, but hey, everybody. It's me. I'm still here, and I have to do some things like tell you to tweet about the series and hashtag Stupidcast so I can sing your praises on the episode. I haven't sang in a while. My pipes are getting rusty.
Gotta hear it.
Is that a sex joke? Who knows?
Well.
I don't think so.
Yeah, you're fine. And then, hey, you should also leave a rating and review on iTunes because it's the Christian thing to do.
All the kids are doing it nowadays.
It's the neighborly thing.
Yeah. If you don't, you got to think about like, what does that mean about you as a person?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, Yogi.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to leave you with a question to think and grow on that mostly I just want to know the answer to. Why are moths drawn to light? Why do moths love light so goddamn much?
I actually think I know that one.
All right, well, we love you.
Cool.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.